Hello, I'm Mary Lou Davidson. I'm the executive producer for Talking Books with JT Crowley. Our show is geared for indie authors and those with emerging titles. Recently, we've had some amazing testimonials come in on video, and I wanted to share those with you.
Hello, my name is Brian Clark. I'm the author of Mendacity, America's Best Are Secretly Dwelling Among You. I just wanted to give a quick thank you to JT Crowley. I conducted a book interview with him a couple of months ago, and it went absolutely wonderfully. He is a very personable individual. When it comes time to your interview, he likes to get to know you before having the actual sit down. I think that this allows for a more personable and natural discussion. He truly takes interest in your book. If he does not read it, which I'm sure that he does, he thoroughly researches your characters, both protagonist and antagonist, in order to have a relevant discussion about your work. I hope those that have read it enjoyed the interview, and I hope those that are yet to read it will pick up a copy and give it a read. But if you're an author that's looking to do an interview, you cannot do any better than going with JT Crowley.
Hi, writers. Gather around. I'd like to put in a word for John Crowley. He recently interviewed me about my thriller, A Reluctant Spy, and boy, he did a great job. During the pre-interview interview, it became clear to me that not only had he read the book, but he'd identified the pivotal chapters that would make a great interview. And he was fun to work with, that droll British humour.
Hello everyone, it's Linda here, author of Land of Opportunity. I've just popped on to have a word with you because recently I was a guest on JT Crowley's podcast, Talking Books, and we had a great time talking about both my books. And we had lots of fun. And if you get the opportunity to chat to John, please do, because he's a wonderful chap and he puts you at ease and he's very knowledgeable on your books before we all chat about them, and it's a great way to promote your work. So don't forget, JT Crowley, Talking Books on podcast.
Hi, I'm Penny Claus. I write under the name P. Claus. I'm an independent author who has several published books in different genres out there in the world. And I wanted to talk to you about John. JT Crowley, the host of Talking Books, a video platform where he interviews different authors about their works. Do I recommend him? Yes. He's very comfortable to talk to. He's very insightful about your work. And his questions and some of his comments can be very thoughtful to where it considers your work and future work. So I have interviewed with him 3 times. The first time was over the first 2 of the Time Stealer series. They found out that I was coming out with a 3rd, and we interviewed on that. Actually, me and my daughter interviewed with him because she did the cover art. And to explain, this was done first with the new cover art, and then she went back and did the other 2 I just showed you. But we had a fun time talking with him. We both enjoyed talking with him. Then the 3rd time, we talked about a very ambitious project, I would say. We talked about the rest of my sci-fi fantasy books that I had published at that time. So we did Cat Hunters, we did the Cloud Riders series. I don't have the 3rd one to show you. And we have Path of Totality, all in one interview. I wasn't sure if we could do it, but he did it. I really appreciate his efforts and helping me in getting my work out there. Will I be interviewing with him in the future? Yes. I've got more books coming out, so I expect that that will be happening. So do I recommend him? Yes. He's been great to talk to. and work with. And I really feel that if you are considering a step in this direction, in doing a video interview with someone, that he's the best choice because he's very comfortable to talk to. And he doesn't just interview and then there's no other contact until he wants to interview you again. So during your author journey, it's worth checking into them and checking it out and seeing if this will be a good fit with you as well, which I feel like most people it would be. But you don't know until you try, right? So it's something that I hope you look into, that you contact, and that is something that you enjoy talking with him about your books. And get your name out there, get your work out there so the world can see. Thank you for listening. And I hope this helps. I hope it helps you make some decisions. I hope it introduces another way to get your work out there in the world.